It's like you know what I mean? When you really dig down to the bottom, what is it? Is it hard reality that doesn't give a fuck about you in science, or is it like consciousness and like mind twists and turns? I don't think there's any arguing that it's mind twists and turns because you can't get behind it, and it's stupid. And I was contemplating for this for hours, and like it's really difficult with the rational mind. Um, but no, you can't really argue that ultimately consciousness is the bigger. That's it. The drive of all existence is consciousness, right? And that's it. And this is what awakening is. Yeah, so I don't know why people, these spiritual teachers and that, like people go, oh, you know, you need to just get there with meditation, sober, which you can do, yes, but you can't disregard an actual awakening with psychedelic induced, like, yeah. And yeah, so it's literally like if you just stopped imagining your life right now, I guess. Not that you particularly have the will to do that, but it's all ultimately like us, your mind. Um, and if you stopped imagining it all right now, then it wouldn't really exist. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, so what's the shit that I've been dealing with in my life, basically? I think I've said, like, I don't know. Oh, I've just been like, I've been sinking to depths, man. Like, I was watching just like messed up porn for days. Like, not literally like non-stop, but you know how it gets, I guess. You just like destructive behaviors. I didn't go back to smoking weed or nothing, which I'm proud of, I guess. This whole time I still haven't had a joint. Because it's meaningless. Ah. Yeah, so let me talk about this existential trip I had back in the day. Like, all of this got way too overwhelming for me, like, ages ago. I was really naive, and yes, I was asleep. I wasn't awakened, I guess. Um, and then, like, I took 7 grams, and I literally became, like, the trees and shit. And, like, but it was, like, an infinite torment that I couldn't escape. And, like, I just was my mind, and there was these songs, but it's just like it depends how you perceive it, you know what I mean? You don't want to fight it the whole time. You just gotta let go into the insanity. And you can say what you don't know what I'm on about, but as I say, this is at the bottom of your life, and really you're yet to face this. And if we can all become like aware of this like this like magnificent insanity, like the grand design of the universe, then I feel like we can all relate to each other, and we can all take like a meta perspective on how can we not all see. It just amazes me that there's humans and shit on the street that are conscious. You know what I mean? And and it's like this literally the definition of complexity. What is the time, man? It's only 6:45 in the morning. But yeah, so yeah, what are the depths of basically? And I don't really give a fuck about what like I can admit or anything because it doesn't matter. Um, and like the bottom of my bad habits because like I say, I'm literally talking about like the core of my being, so it doesn't. It's just ultimately meaningless. So yeah, I don't. I have this. So I have this like tendency in my life, right? Say with my dad, I'm like when he like attacks me, going, "I'll clean your room and shit." I'm like, "Nah, bruv. What am I defending? You know what I mean? What? There's no reason to defend an ego. It's just like I don't, and this has been happening to me naturally over the past few weeks, and it is just a bigger spiritual picture, and you can't really escape that, I guess. And this awakening, I guess, will probably be like a massive facet to my life now that I really realize what I'm fucking going through. I don't feel like I'm gonna get over this for a couple days, man. Like, fuck. What? So I've always said I love life. I keep forgetting what I'm talking about. Doesn't matter if I'm depressed or anything. Not really. It's like, yeah, but I see this like bigger scheme. The ultimate structure of reality, I guess. Fuck. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I can't really get over it. So yeah, what was I saying? Fuck, it never ends, man. But this is what happened to me. Like, normally these people. So yeah, that was just me basically being with all these normal people, and then I go, well, what's the meaning to life? And yeah, I just can't escape that. Normally people stop with these questions, but like, I just couldn't. You know what I mean? And people think I'm weird in that. They're like, oh, what is meditation? Because I've got like this bowl, I got this shit where I just sit there and meditate and stuff. But listen, mate, listen to this fucking sound and realize that you are literally the fabric of this. And you can't really argue. That's such a weird noise to just listen to that, man. Oh my god. And this is literally like, yeah, the grand scheme of the universe. So yeah, it ultimately doesn't matter. And I have this big vision of what I want to do in my life, you know. I want to have a big business and I want to be meditating on a fucking beach and I want to piss my life away. But I've let go forever because it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's nothing to defend. There's no like self to defend. The idea of the self is meaningless. And yeah, the rationalist approach is a bit shit because it's quite egotistical. But like the spiritualist, the fundamentalist, that's it, ain't ya? Fuck me, I gotta turn all this shit off. Look at the house, man. Ooh, that is pretty cool to be fair. I better fucking get all this shit like a little bit sorted. But yeah, man, that's it. So it just basically, I just have loads of problems that I've been fucking dealing with. And like, I just pretend that I know what I'm going on about and stuff. And like, I just been real cuntish with the way that I approach work and things. And like, I just pretend that I know what I'm going on about and that. And like, yeah. And then it just all like, just blew up in my face. Like a massive like ego kind of backlash, but like this crazy fuck. See, if I'm home now, you would just not be impressed with. Oh, God, I gotta sort the house out now, really. I got a lot of shit to do. But yeah, that's it. Just general life and just whatever. Problems, 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 problems. Stacking up, like transport, money, getting a new job, like I'm a bin man, yeah. And literally nobody gives a fuck about anybody in this place. And it's just like everyone knows that they could be doing better, but it's all meaningless and like no one gives a fuck. Why is everybody I meet, yeah, drinking energy drinks and smoking fags? I can't get over this. Literally everyone I go to, and again, this is, I guess, awakening, but it's like, how could you take life for granted, man? Like, I guess, but it doesn't matter meaninglessly in the end. But literally everyone I see, I walk down the road and I see this person, and like, that's basically my bottom level if I fuck with them or not, I guess, or like their level of personal development is if they're smoking a fag or drinking an energy drink. Because it's just like you can't argue. It's just stupidity. It's like the bottom of personal development. What are you doing? It's like impulsive. Um, and this is just like the fight of my life. I've just been fighting these urges. Like I want to just lay in bed, and I want to just like, what do I want to do? In the reality, I just want to like shoot heroin. Not that I know what it is, but it's like the bottom instinct. You just want to feel good. You know what I mean? Um, and then there's just like this is the grander scheme of personal development. It's like you're just like fighting yourself forever, and it's just a never-ending battle. And this is like just like so yeah. I used to be like manically depressed, and then I had like this great like revelation into spirituality and things where I just like kind of realized and I awoken what life really is. Started taking psychedelics and things, and then I had a great time, and like I had this year of awe at the universe. It's just too much, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh my god, I gotta open the window and just look at the world. Yeah, the place that I kind of live is just very intrusive, I guess. You just look out the window and there's just fucking loads of houses staring at you. But look at it, man, it's so beautiful. Look at like the frost and the air. Oh my god. So I mean, I need to go for a walk, man, like, and just look at the beauty. And I guess this is the bottom of my life. Probably the peak experiences for me. It's like I've been walking around like on like LSD and shit, and I've been looking at the birds and the trees and listening to great music, and that's it. There's nothing I can do but to fathom the beauty of reality, and that's it. That's like the bottom of my life. So, but yeah, ultimately, it's just a fight with myself to do the things like. And a lot of people pretend that like this struggle isn't something that they actually have to deal with in their life, but I guess it isn't. But it depends. Like because you just got to get on to an extent. But when you really go to the bottom, it's just your desires and like what you want to do and what you don't. And awakening to the grander scheme of personal development is really like the best thing you can do, especially as like a young. If you're like a young male or just young anybody, man. Personal development. Personal development is the way to fucking go, and this is like I'll probably I can't believe that this like there's a whole like massive world of personal development, and there's whole loads of people who are like wanting to be do better. But yeah, like I say, why do I not see anybody who really wants to do any of this shit? Everyone I look at is smoking fags, drinking energy drinks. But like I say, this is just the never-ending fucking battle of the self. Um, because I fight with myself. Like the other night, I a few weeks ago, like because I've been having this depression kind of, and like I had a few mushroom trips. I was like thinking like, fuck, am I depressed? I guess, but it's just it depends how I perceive it. Um. Oh my god. Fuck, this house is so hot. I need to get the fuck out of here. I need to go outside, man. Oh my god, what am I even talking about? I don't know. I feel like I've said all I need to fucking say. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. I could just go on forever. But that's it. I need to get the fuck out of this house. I need to go walk in a field. Oh my god. Fuck this. Fuck it. It's crazy. Yeah, look how insane I am, just in general. Look, I guess it just, the aesthetic of it just looks insane, but this is my set. I woke up at 2 a.m., yeah. Imagine waking up at 2 a.m. to fucking like Wim Hof beats on my alarm, and and this is what I see. Let go. Death. Mindfulness. Count blessings. Mind equals physiology. Cold fucking shower. With all this cool shit. This Rubik's Cube is fucking sick, man. I had like a massive... I was obsessed when I was younger, and like I could solve them better quick. Literally, I'll have to find some videos. I think my quickest time was like 20 seconds. And I'd just walk around school thinking I was sick. I'd be like, yo, you want to see me do this Rubik's Cube, fam? And I was literally known as a Rubik's Cube kid. It was just fucking stupid, but yeah. And Geometry Dash, this fucking stupid game. But I was sick at it, like. That's what I love. But what was I talking? Yeah, so I just woke up with this like set of this shit. Oh, that was a fucking difficult process to do. I was like, fuck, my body is like, that was awful. And then I was like, fuck it. I just got my blanket and I just curled up. I tried to sit up for ages, and I was just scrolling through YouTube and mindless bullshit for ages. I was just going through YouTube, and I was like, well, clearly I'm just distracting myself from this like internal world of like the core of my being. And then eventually it just got too much, so I just turned it all off, fucking curled up in a ball for hours and just laid on this sofa with my blanket. And my problems forever just come at me. And like everything I ever been dealing with, it just all slams me in the face. Fuck. But yeah, I guess it's really the bottom of your life, and people pretend they aren't plagued by the insanity, but there's nothing you can do about it. I think I've had enough of fucking talking. But yeah, this is what happens if you take a lot of psychedelics, and there's nothing you can do about it. It doesn't matter if you kill yourself, because you are literally it. So you are literally the god. It doesn't matter. You just are the energy. Alright. Yeah. Fuck me. Alright, now it's time to get the fuck up and like reorganize my life, because I've literally just blown up for hours. I just completely lost my shit. Fuck it. But yeah, it's like I can't really do it. I don't know, my dad's gonna come home soon and he's gonna be like giving me shopping. Fuck, I'm gonna be tripping for ages. What am I gonna do about that? I thought I was like gonna go to sleep and shit, but oh my god, it's like 7. Uh Fuck. 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 I gotta go to my stepmom's and like eat dinner and shit, and like, but I'm still really gonna be tripping out the whole fucking time. So I took these at 2 a.m., right? I didn't think I'd just be tripping all day, but I guess that's what it is now. Fuck it. I don't really wanna. Fuck. Oh, man. That's it, my whole day's devoted. But it doesn't matter. And then the stupid thing is, like, I confront the bottom of my being, yeah, and then I'm gonna go to bed tonight, and then I'm gonna wake up with my fucking alarm in the morning to go be a fucking bin man. So I got get on my moped and like barely fucking works. So I gotta fucking get to work. Just like trying to fucking survive. And that's like, I lost my keys recently, and I understand, right? I understand, but I was just stood here in the kitchen with my keys, and my dad was just stood there going, "You're a cunt!" lost my keys, and I understand that because it's like my keys are my whole life. But what I'm talking about is like, you can't really blame me because it's just like I was just thrown into this matrix, and I feel like people don't really see this, and it's no excuse. You can't just go, oh, it's not my fault. I mean, all this stuff's just kind of happening to me, but I mean, it kind of is. Oh, I need to open the window, man. But yeah, I don't think you're gonna get any value of like continue watching this video. There's no real value in you watching this video anymore because it doesn't matter, and you literally are time, and I might as well just stop speaking and go kill myself, and it wouldn't make a difference. There's no like grander scheme of the universe. You're not building up to be something. And I feel like people don't see this, man. How do people not see it? Awakening is real and there's not really anything you can do about it. It's like... Okay, alright, I gotta get my shit together because my life is just gonna start coming at me in a minute. I got like shopping on the way. Fuck. Yeah, that's it. I guess I've said all I need to say. I need to get my shit together now and like organise my physical life because I've got like a whole day of shit coming at me. Damn it. Alright, I guess we'll see. But yeah, that's it. I think you understand what I'm fucking talking about, but yeah, that's it. I guess I'll try to get this video out like now. But yeah. That's it. The bottom of reality. The bottom of your being. All your desires. Oh god, it's scary to look at the mirror, man. I definitely need to know myself more because I just like don't really being given a fuck about my appearance, and it's like no one would really want to be my fucking partner, no way, because I just don't give a fuck, I guess. Like I get it's hard to existentially thinking, but I don't know, you got to be proud. But yeah, the way I kind of like spend a lot of my days is like, fuck it, if I'm not going to work, I just kind of like mope around in my bedroom in my fucking dressing gown being smelly. I guess. But I guess that's what everyone kind of does. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I keep fucking talking. There's nothing to talk about. But yeah, that's literally it. That's it. These are the problems I'm dealing with in my life. I feel like I've said kind of what I'm about a bit more. I hope I've cleared up like my egotism and stuff, because I went into this whole spiritual ego and shit, which is a stupid trap. But yeah. Yeah, it's so silly. It's so silly. Because I was having this debate with my mate, right? I was showing him this video of this actualized.org. Basically, he was having a full-on awakening in the video, and he said that he become total omniscience of everything in the universe, right? Meaning he literally knows everything in the universe at all times, forever. And he was like, well, how do you know that? No, he doesn't know what his mate had for dinner, I guess, yesterday. But you don't get it. You don't get it. Because, like, anything you can think of, you are the scale of, and it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So, no, you didn't. No, I don't know what fucking Karen over the road had. What kebab shop or whatever the fuck she went to last week. But you don't. But what he was saying in the grander scheme is like, you don't understand that it's just like, the bottom of it is just insane. Alright, that's it. I need to get my shit together because I can just go on forever. But yeah. Fuck. fuck. I gotta like oh my god. I'm sorry to all the people in my life because I know I'm just a lot to deal with, man. I'm just a fucking mental mess, I guess. There's nothing I can do about it. Fuck. So I can understand why people don't want to watch these videos, I guess, because like no one wants to confront this shit. Alright, that's it. Love you all. Follow the shit I'm gonna do. Basically, I'm just gonna try and bring out like the best I can. Literally, like the definition of good. I don't know what the fuck I'm really gonna do. I just want to like promote teachings and spirituality in general. I want to be like amongst this massive crowd of personal development people. Because there's nothing else to do in life. Yes, it's all meaningless, but what else are you gonna do? You're not gonna get worse, are you? So you might as well play the game. Yeah, I was literally like laying down on the sofa and my jaw was just going and it was so beautiful. And then all my problems just came at me. Fuck's sake. I kind of wish I was still there because it's just the bottom of my being. And I will go there in the future, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I go through suffering. Man, this tree, man. Like, I'm seeing like loads of letters and shit in this tree. And like the tree is like, I see like the letter F and it's all swirling into an S and it's fuck. I can't, I keep saying I gotta stop talking, man, but that's it. Alright, I love you all. Thanks, fuck. Now it's time to reorganize my life and take a deep breath. Take a deep, fresh breath of air. And start my fucking day. Yeah, I had a fucking. I got up, yeah, at 2 a.m. I got in a fucking freezing cold bath. And it was like the weirdest thing I'd ever experienced. My body was just like, my body was just screaming. To actually get in the bath, like, where my body knew it was like the worst thing and I did not want to get in there. I'd rather just jump into like a massive freezing lake, but yeah, it was like there was just this resistance, and then I got out and like I wasn't even cold. I was cold for ages afterwards, kind of, but it was just power, and that's it. And now I'm just left with this energy. Fuck's sake, there's no point to awakening. It's all meaningless. And there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, that's it. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you. Subscribe to my shit. Like I say, I'm just gonna try and bring out the best I can in people. People like Wim Hof and that, they're like my favourite fucking people. So if you're into all that, stick around. That's it. Goodbye.